Sí.
Un saludo especial para la gente hermosa de Canadá.
Muchas gracias.
Desde Cali, Colombia. Allá está haciendo frío, aquí no. A toda la gente beautiful de Canadá. You people, I love you forever. And you're from Colombia. Hey, bye bye.
And the Beatles in the air, Colombia, walking in love today. Freedom is so strong, yeah, and the light is shining bright. Colombia, gonna see my love tonight. It's a perfect night for dancing, the ocean breeze is saying, Colombia, that's the light.
I just arrived to Jerico in Antioquia, and first thing I'm going to do before I go to the hotel is have lunch. This really cool spot here while the ladies, they gamble over there. And this is the view out the window of the Plaza Principal, La Iglesia church. So far I'm liking what I see, including the food looks pretty good. And the temperature is just really nice. We went up and up and up and up to get here. As you can see, before I lose daylight, there's a very nice painted homes, reminiscent of Salento and Jardín. Should look nice once they turn the Christmas lights on. We shall see. As are many of the towns here in Antioquia that I've been visiting. Lots and lots of hills, but nothing too super extreme. Just heading towards the Parque Principal right now. Just showing you the typical residential neighborhood in the area. As you can see, pretty much every building has their own little color code. Buenas tardes y buenas empanadas, damas y caballeros. I think they're a little bit confused about what year it is in this town, but I'm here in the town of Jerico in Antioquia, Colombia. And as usual, I'm starting off in La Parque Principal, La Plaza Principal. And I've been here for a couple hours now. I already had lunch, which you will have seen, I think, already. But so far, I love this Plaza Principal. It's kind of unique, kind of cool. I'll show you more detail in a moment. But first, let's go into La Iglesia and check it out. Okay, scratch that plan. The doors are all locked up already. So, look how busy it is. It's funny, when we first were coming in on the bus, it looked like almost like a ghost town. But then we get to the Plaza Principal, and then there's just tons of people at these little restaurants here. And that's where I first went to have lunch. I went to that place with the turquoise windows, I believe, up there. Best lunch I've had in ages. But I'm really amazed how many people are hanging out here. It's similar to San Rafael, where I was just at. Tons of people hanging out in the Plaza Principal, just chilling out, having a coffee or whatever, a beer. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Jerico Christmas light show. That's basically what I'm going to do for this vlog, because it's getting to be a little bit too late. I think it's already past 5 o'clock. But I thought I'd just show you around the Plaza Principal and then show you the lights, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's a nice vibe to it. Love this palm tree. It's huge. Huge fronds or whatever you call them. Caballeros hanging out, having a beer or whatever. Plaza Comercial. Everything in this area is very nicely painted and neat and tidy. Don't see any litter. I think this is considered a fairly touristy town, but probably not up there with Jardín or perhaps Santa Fe de Antioquia. We got a few food stalls out already. And I have to tell you, when we were coming up here, the bus just wound its way through the mountains, up and up and up. So it's actually borderline at the point where I could put my hoodie on right now, but it's not quite chilly enough for that. So it's going to be very comfortable for sleeping overnight. And I'm going to guess that the day temperatures are going to be pretty comfortable as well. I can tell you one thing I like already about this town. There isn't a gazillion motorcycles zipping around like there was in San Rafael. In San Rafael, some towns, San Rafael, San Vicente de Chucuri, it's like there's non-stop loud motorcycles just every millisecond. And if it's not that, nowadays it's the tuk-tuks. I've seen a couple tuk-tuks here, but they're not making noise every, like I said, every millisecond, so I like that. We're tranquil here. Now the big question is, what am I going to do starting tomorrow? Because I didn't really investigate Jerico. I just thought, oh, it's a town out in the middle of nowhere in the mountains, so let's go. And it took, oh, here's a shocker for you. From Medellin to Jerico, I asked, is it 3 hours to get here? And the girl at the ticket counter said, no, it's 3.5 hours. So I thought, okay, that's probably more accurate. If anything, it's going to be 4 hours to get here. But shockingly, it took exactly 3 hours to get here. So that was amazing. And then it was 2 hours and 40 minutes to get from San Rafael to Medellin, going through Guatapé to get here. So it's quite a few hours on the bus today. But the scenery, once you get outside of Medellin, is really, really nice. But going back to what I was just saying, really not sure what there is to do here. And I asked the people that are hosting me, and they said there's parapente, which is paragliding. But I've done that, so I don't really feel the need to do that again. They said there's something like, it's either 18 or 28, whoop, somebody dropped some glasses over there, 18 or 28 cathedrals in the area, which, you know, once you've seen the main one, well, you know, that doesn't really hold my interest. And then I asked, are there some nice waterfalls in the area? And he said, yeah, but they're a little bit of a distance away, so I don't know if that'll be in the itinerary. So this might be just a chill out town. Maybe I'll stay here 3 nights and finally start editing some videos for you guys to see. But I will do my usual search around the town tomorrow, and we'll see what we can find to do. I just noticed there's a Jardín Botánico, that could be nice. What else do they have here? Eco Parque Las Nubes. That means, nubes means clouds. Mirador de la Soledad. It's a viewpoint. Museum. Oh, that might be interesting. Oh, it's in another museum. And Santuario de Inmaculado, the Immaculate. Teatro Santa Maria. Museo de Arte Religioso. Okay, well, something to do tomorrow at least. This is certainly a different looking kind of a fountain. A little bit of time before the sun sets officially and the lights go on, so I'll just explore the neighboring block of the cathedral. Looks like there might be another cathedral just down here a couple blocks. Looking down each street is a very nice scenic view and a lot of hills. Found Teatro Santa Maria. Sounds like some kids practicing a choir inside there. Hopefully you can hear that. There goes a couple tuk-tuks. Yeah, just down there I see some, there goes the Policia. I see some pink steeples. Could be interesting, could be a nice view down there too. With any luck, there will be a nice sunset. You can hear a creek down there. This must be some kind of a semi-important building. Well, it's going to be really something if there's another big cathedral, which it looks like there is, mere 3 blocks away from the other one. I guess maybe this town is extra religious. So this cathedral is called Santa Fe de Laura. Interesting to know why they painted it pink. I've never seen a pink cathedral down here before, but looks nice. Or rosada. I'm guessing that this building here might have been for housing the nuns in training, because it's right across the street from the cathedral. Very interestingly built cathedral on the backside here. The way they actually use bricks and have rounded areas of the cathedral, as you can see. And a nice lighting here. Making my way back to the Plaza Principal and getting ready for the light show. street lights on. It's Christmas tour time. Bit of a nice sunset, not on too much of the sky, but it tried. The cathedral isn't really lit up too much. Just very subtle lighting, as you'll see in a moment. Ooh. So I stumble up the stairs. But overall, the main Plaza Principal is decorated quite nicely, as well as some of the buildings. Iglesia. Ooh, that might be a cool shot right there. And again, no, it is not 2025, it is December 2024. Not sure why they're doing that. Maybe they're looking ahead to New Year's Eve already. Not a super fancy light show, but not bad. I'm really amazed how many people are at these little restaurants and cafes. That's great though. Good for business. Never seen shaped pillars like this, but these guys here did a really nice job, extra nice job. That's unique. I haven't seen lights quite hung like that from a tree before. Not too much going on in that one. A little more here though. Looks to me as though the Mirador is right up there. I just noticed a whole bunch of stairs that lead to something. And of course I have to find out what that something is. What do we have here? Another restaurant, bar. I think so. This could have an interesting minor viewpoint up here. Bakery and cakes and stuff. No, nothing special to see. I certainly can't complain about walking up a bunch of steps when I see a older gentleman with a cane making his way up here. But in actuality, I've been going up a lot of steps and a lot of hills, and certainly been getting a lot of cardio in the last 10 days in Antioquia. I was actually tempted to just run to the corner here, and the reason why is because I actually just saw, I think for the first time, a truck with a camper on the back of it, like a real camper. Let's see if he's still going down the street over here. Oh, he's way down there, about a block away, but that's literally the first time I've seen a truck with a camper on the back. And you simply do not see RVs in Colombia. Although there are getting to be more and more people that are rigging up vans there's going to be more and more people who are traveling around the country and just sleeping in their modified vans, and that's cool to see. And vlogging, of course. Postabon. That's a big truck. Let's watch the boys work. Or not work. No, these guys actually work pretty hard though. I've seen them all day long. They drive around to the different stores and deliver the pop, juices, things like that. What kind of a transaction do we have going on here? This is Colombia, so you never know. Try to catch some other criminal activity here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing eating the potato chips there? Got a little panaderia here. Of course, they're everywhere. There's literally 2 bakeries, like two stores apart from each other. Makes you wonder. So I'll show you the panaderia, the delectables you can choose from here. Lots of good stuff. Yummy. And we have your obligatory Chiva bus. Well, damas y caballeros, I think I'm going to wrap things up here for day 1 in Jerico, Antioquia. Hope you enjoyed the Christmas lights as I did. If you did, please consider subscribing, giving a thumbs up. That would really help out my channel a lot. And until next time, remember, there's no you in Colombia. But hopefully, you can come and visit this beautiful country someday. Until next time, hasta la taco. Ciao.